Hello, this is Get Carter, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. So what I'm going to try to get done in this episode is a polluted water pit down there. Stabilizer food. I think we should easily be able to get a 6th dupe in. We'll make sure we can harvest maybe a little bit more food so it's in the bank, and then we'll get number 6. And as part of that, what I'll do is I'll queue up the cot now. Put it on 5. Probably get built, but what we really want is to get that polluted water in, and then I'm going to mop up this and try to get it put on top of the polluted water so none of the polluted gases escape. Now, is he going to get trapped? What's he doing? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, he can get up now. There we go. Alright, so what we're also going to do, not straight away, we're going to make this... Now what are we going to do? And now that's polluted there, so we don't want to go there. But we're going to make a pit. Like that. Hold on. Don't want this done straight away. In fact, just pry on it. What we'll actually do is, this is where we're going to put our... one. Where's the ladder? This is where we're going to put our hatches in. Alright, we'll leave that there for the second, but hopefully they won't get stuck. I'll have to try to keep an eye on it instead of just letting them suffocate. Alright, so they're in there. So we're starting to get it dug out. We won't select that for anything yet. We'll get those ones dug down. You obviously haven't got a seed available. But if we only need about 4 per dupe, then we'd actually have enough food. Probably could fit 7 in, but we're going to leave it at 6 for the moment. Now, everyone has a job, don't they? Yeah. And we'll wrangle you shortly. Now, our farmhand, he's at 52%. What are you doing in the water? I don't know. It might have fallen down or something. So nearly done on that. So they shouldn't be doing... No, they shouldn't be doing any of that until this is all done. And what I'll most likely do is to do that in sub 5. Just so we got a bit more room. And we will... we'll try to get everything stored from the bottom of here. So we'll sweep all of that. I don't want to set it to anything more than 5 because they won't do other stuff then. So we'll get that all swept up. We're getting a little bit more oxygen from the oxalite, which will be handy. Now with that opened up, I think there's a lot more flowing out of that side of the base. Get rid of that because that's where we're going to put the airflow tile, and we'll put another one, probably put another one in there. So what we'll probably do is cancel that. An airflow tile in there. Now I was going to move the mess hall down here just so it's got the decor bonuses from that. But there's enough. So that's enough decor, especially when we put in canvases like that. And what I'll do is I'll make a little. Now where am I going to put it? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. And I'll get rid of this, I think. I won't get rid of it now, but I will get rid of it. And what we want to do is we'll put... why can't I put it... Oh, I've got to get rid of it. We'll deconstruct those two. I'll put in a door, and then I'll... What are we doing? Put in something like that. We're going to want the airflow tile to go in here. That's there. And we'll put all the... Is there any food in there at all? No. Put the food in here. And we'll just trap a little bit of CO2 in there, and that'll sterilize it completely. Alright, so... Should be doing that. Alright, so what are they doing? That's a good place to fall asleep, Joshua. So they're still doing that. They're sweeping it up. That's good. We've got to sweep it up anyway. So I'm not too fussed that we're doing that. They still should be doing their own. Yeah, so they're still doing all their food stuff and everything. We're keeping steady at around 8,000 once these meal ice all kick in. No, we're done. I would like them to sweep all the food, just in case it starts to get rotten. So if you can sweep that, sweep that. So we're nearly done here. And once we're done, we will get all the polluted water that's sitting here, like that one, down into there. We probably want to sweep out this at some point as well. You're getting the battery, you've been going for a while. Now we haven't nominated research, but I'll get the ranching. Because once we get that, once the pit's built, we will do this one. And we'll get drop the critter thing here and what have we got? How close? I think Joshua's got an interest in... Yeah, he's got an interest in farm, so he'll be relatively quick researching that. And then we'll get it done. And we will get... Where are we? We'll get our number 6 for the duplicants. Right, I reckon we might get it now, because I think there's enough food. Let's see if we got anyone we actually want. I don't really care about the research. +3 strength is good. Art's not really important, but +5 strength is pretty good. And what do? You're destructive, which isn't good, but hopefully we won't get them that stressed. You are a quick learner, which is not bad. Can't dig. Binge eater. That's just asking for trouble, isn't it? Probably got enough people that can dig in the base. What do we got? Is there anyone that can't dig? Everyone that's here can dig already, so picking someone that can't dig isn't that going to be that bad. We'll make you the cook, basically. Although we haven't got anything to cook right now, so what we'll do is we'll pick a position. I think I might put you as... What's your... Now, what did he actually like doing? Oh, it's just cooking, wasn't it? Let's go. We'll put you as Tiny. What does Tiny get you? See, Gopher's just better. Sign him as a Gopher. We can change it later. But getting that permanent increase to carrying capacity is pretty good. And he shouldn't be prioritising that above anything else. So all the usual priorities will kick in. He's got his bed. Good days are numbered, hatch. So next day we should be able to get that, and we're going to start... What did we research? Oh, we got the filters, I think. Yeah. So I got the filters in preparation. So what we're going to want to do is... Might do where the inside of my base I want to be. That's very inconvenient. Now we have got a... What do we got? A chlorine gas vent down here. So what I might do is I'm going to use this to generate enough chlorine to basically fill all the slime biomes we go into and be able to kill off everything. So I'll have the filter to get rid of the polluted oxygen, and then I'll just pump chlorine into it. And between the oxygen and chlorine, it should be enough to kill. And at some point, I've got to go into here. How are you guys going? Still going. So what we're going to do is we'll leave that bit to start with. So I have a feeling there. So we'll have that level as the... Might just do it as I'm going to do it. No, I'll change it later. So the flat ones are going to have 2. So I have a space of 2 so they can fit in, and we'll go basically all the way, along there. And for this one, what we'll probably want to do is, where's the temperature start? See, nothing gets hot here because it's the, nothing gets super hot quickly. So we can afford to come straight across. It'll probably be something like that. So that'd be the inside of the base on that side. You're still not done, but you're very close. That'll be done shortly. And then we'll set that one to do, we'll do polluted water to start with. Actually, it doesn't matter. We'll do both on highest priority, and then we'll mop up the clean water, and hopefully that'll stop the polluted oxygen coming out. But we'll see how we go. Now, you're doing your research, which will be for the wrangling. We will get to the digging out this just for the igneous rock, because that's what I'm going to use to do the installation on the outside. So we go back to here. Now, where's this start to get really hot? So I probably want to go down here. I'll probably do that. Doesn't matter too much if we go into a bit of the hot temperature, just because we'll be doing the vacuum anyway, so the heat isn't going to transfer. As long as we're not in the heat biome, it should be fine. Now, yep, so all of that's on a 1, that's fine. You still haven't finished, but what I'll do is I might sweep all of that. And if I put 1 there, where are you? You're 24, right? So you're not hot at all. Put 1 there. Where else? So this will come down. We come in there, just to avoid that. Yeah, it's got slime along in it. What we have to do is go there, I think. Actually, we might as well not even bother. We can expand out the borders later on if we need to. Where are we? So you're going to dig that. We'll have to sweep out that afterwards. Get that done, and we will be finished. Ooh. How's everyone doing? Yeah, toilet research is legit. Why are you doing that? That's set priority. That would be why. Yeah, I was wondering why they were doing out that bit instead of doing the bottom bit, but we want copy settings, go there. I don't want you two doing that. Alright, they'll go back to doing this, or at least they should be. Having a couple of extra paintings up isn't a bad thing. That'll get us a bit more. No, you're locked in there. We probably, what have we got? 5,000. Hopefully we won't need the mush bars. We should actually have enough millwood for the dupes that we have got, but no one's got any stress. We're still not producing enough oxygen. But the base, barely breathable. The base isn't the most oxygenated, but I'm hoping that it will improve shortly. So that's done. That's all we need to do for that. You guys can just sweep all of that up as quickly as possible. Then we'll get that done. Alright, so that's the polluted water pit that is sorted. And then I want them to do that. Except, no, not that. Switch you to 5, so you should be here. You should be there. And we'll go like... Alright, so we just need one of those doors. We might need a couple of airflow tiles, which you won't let me do it. So if we get a couple of airflow tiles there, and what we might do is we'll get a couple of airflow tiles there. Alright, we'll do that. And we'll get a ladder there. So how close are we? Ah, we researched it. Now what we could do is get that. Because we can do the fire pole and that'll speed up a bit of the running around the base. We'll just put one down the middle there, one down the middle there. And that will speed everything up. So why aren't you sweeping up that stuff? What's everyone doing? They're doing that. Don't know why they're not sweeping up that first. Yeah, they can get to it. Oh, doesn't matter. So we should have... There we go. Okay, so we'll do the drop off. Now I'm not going to feed them yet because I haven't got the food supply. I'm going to skip the grooming station. We'll put those in. I'm not going to put food in there because he's... they shouldn't need any food if they're completely wild. Or at least they shouldn't starve in a hurry. Whatever, you're sleeping. So, I know why, because I haven't got anywhere to put it. Because I told them they couldn't put granite in the... I might actually get them to put granite back in there. What have we got? I might tell them to put it back. I was thinking that the igneous rock and the granite outside's hot, but the stuff in here is not. Lost some seeds. So just for the moment, I'm going to tell them to put the stuff in. And I might tell them to put all the seeds in as well. So they'll go pick that up next time. They should pick that up basically as soon as they wake up. They should start doing it. But obviously they're doing the farming stuff first. Oof. Yeah, we haven't got a lot of food. But we've got a lot of plants. So we should get a steady trickle of mealwood coming in. So we'll see whether that's enough to keep everything going. So why aren't you sweeping that up? Is it because I didn't copy the settings across? And there's no empty ones that can fit it in? Probably. A bit more food. I reckon we're looking good on food. We should just... yeah. Should just be able to do it. We've got enough plants now that we should be fine. Not confident about adding a 7th yet, but I reckon we'll be probably pretty close to it. So close. No, we might get this bit sorted. So when I get the food, I'll put the food box... Actually, I'll do that now. I'll put it as a 1, but put the food box in there, and then we put a... wrong button. Where's the switch around? Put that in there. They'll be able to still be able to reach it with that in it. The only thing we might do is cancel that, cancel that. We'll sweep out all that stuff first, so there's nothing down there. Although I think they can actually, I think they can reach that anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. You're priority 1, that's fine. What are you doing? Delivering sandstone. Now we're not fussed about the stable yet, but yeah, we'll fit the ranch station in. And hopefully we'll be good to fit 2 hatches in there without them getting upset. So we want bagged hatch. And we probably want to dig out just hold off for a second, but we'll dig out that so we can actually get to the hatch. Now, where's our other one? There he is. You are 79%. So once he gets up high enough, we'll be able to clear out that as well. Get some more oxalite, seeing that we haven't produced enough oxygen for ages. Our base still does have enough oxygen to stop us from completely dying, but it's certainly taken a bit. Last bit, obsidian. Betcha I didn't allow obsidian either. What's the bet? Obsidian. I'm going to undo... No, copy. I'll unforbid all this stuff later on. Just because a lot of the stuff that we mine will be super hot. So we want to store it outside the base and just keep the core base as only cool stuff. So close. I'm not really... I suppose we can start some more. Oh, we're doing refined objects, that's right. I want the fire poles. Just to speed up the up and down process a little bit. Now what we do also want... Can they reach that? I don't know if they could. Go there. Just to make sure they can actually get to that and put it at 5. What we want to do is we want to pump the water out of here into there, and then we can basically get rid of this stuff and just have a ladder going straight down, and if anything falls down then it just goes into the bottom and doesn't go into our water supply. And we're going to have to start getting that done, but what do I want to do first? I don't think it's super important to get that bit there because it's fine, we're not touching it. We're not going to worry about that yet. Although, what have we got? I think if they're not trained, then they might not eat lots of food anyway. But you'll eat just about anything. Where is Igneous Rock? Let's go there. Do that, we have tons of it. That's fine. Alright, so we'll cut out that. I'll do that now. Do all of that now. Get it all finished, get it done. Right, you've done that. We've now got the rock granulator, which we will use, and we should have fire poles. Oh, we're doing that research now. That was just a brute force. Right, we'll do it with the hatch later. Cut out all of that. We'll get some more oxygen in the base. Now, do all at 9. And where did all that water go? I'd like to sweep just a little bit. There's too much liquid there. I can't do it. There'll probably be some point we'll be able to do that. Actually, if we drop... Just cut that out. We might be able to drop the water level, maybe just 1. Drop the water level down enough that we can actually sweep. Get a bit more water. Alright, so they've got the polluted water finally in there. Now, we won't worry about sealing it straight away because theoretically that will be fine. Alright, so we got 7k calories, so I think we're pretty much well done with the food. I'll keep this here for the moment, but I dare say that I'll be getting rid of it at some point. So what are our jobs looking like? 85%, nearly done. And we'll chop you. We've got all our meal lice in now. Now, just because we've got enough food, I don't really want to... I'll tell you what, you can go here as well. I'll make you go the long way around. Right, we got that water there. We will... Where are we? Dig out that. Alright, so where we want to do at the bottom, with our bottom of our base, So we can't, yeah, we can't really dig any more than that. In fact, what I probably want to do, we want to put the installation here. We'll leave that as is. 2. I reckon we will do that. No, what am I doing? Go there, have a space. Go there, have a space. So chances are it'll be there. Or there, probably. There. Now, unfortunately, we've got more stuff there. Now, this should... Abyssalite doesn't transfer temperature. So, it actually should be... And that's not that hot, is it? No, not super hot. So, what we will do is we'll just skip that bit and we'll put... Yeah, we'll leave it like that. So, we're going to put the insulated tile basically down there once we get it. But what we'll do is we'll dig into that igneous rock first and then we will go. Now what I do need to get to is this chlorine, and I can just dig straight down into there, which I will. What have we got? How much igneous rock have we got? So what we want to do is make... Gonna make a chlorine room. Doesn't have to be very big, but what we'll do is we'll pump the chlorine out of here and then we'll just pump it wherever we want to pump it. So the first thing we'll probably do, I suspect, is we could get rid of this. There's actually a polluted water in it. Because what we could do is... If we dug into there, now we just make sure that we've got... what have we got? Manual airlock in there. And we'd want our suits to go... I think they're 3 high. Actually, what we could do is... Just to avoid getting that bleach stone... Maybe to minimise much chlorine coming in. Although we've got that chlorine there, haven't we? Yeah, so chances are we don't worry too much about that. And we'll go there. And then we'll want... so probably go there. We want the stairs coming up here. Airlock there. 222. So we'll have the suits to go in there. We'll have a little airlock here, and then we'll have a ladder up to the base. What have we got up there? That will have to go at some point. And we'll just go. Up there. So we do want to eventually get the suits, or we'll get the suits first. Although with that much chlorine, we probably don't even need to do that, to be honest. As long as we get a pump in... Gas pump there, and it basically is just going to pump chlorine back into there. So any chlorine that escapes will go immediately back into this area. Yep, and we've got the gate there. Anything we need is power, basically. Ah, there we go. Alright, so this has got... what have we got? I think the layer of water on there is enough to have stopped it. It's just too much liquid to mop, isn't it? Now, I think what I want to do is drop this slightly down more. Yeah, so what are they all doing? Seeing that I've been ignoring them, planning how I'm going to do my chlorine gas. Yeah, I think once we sort out that bit, I'll probably just dig in sideways and then just go through all of that area. Now, I need the thimble reeds to get... something in the air. Is that chlorine? No. So what we can do is once we've taken care of that, or technically before, we could get the thimble reeds from there for the suits. Now they're safe. Is that shine bug eating? Better not be eating my food. That would be really annoying. We got plenty of food. Yeah, we've got lots of mealwood that's just about grown. And we've got some more bizzleberries. Although I think those shine bugs are eating them all. Just to try to get on top of food, I might just do a few more of them temporarily. We won't keep these mealwoods here. We'll either put them up top or we'll put another row below. We've got heaps of gas, just about. Yeah, it's invalid, not happy about it. Job mastered, so we can do our ranching. Which I will... what do we got? Job. 96. So close. Soon, little bugs, you shall be in, or little hatches, you'll be where you belong. So you're doing that. Did I pick any research? No. So what have I got? Oh, I've got my fire poles. Alright, so what do we want? I might take the research for the deodorizers just so I can get rid of the polluted oxygen. I also do want some of the power. Actually, I might go internal combustion. And we'll maybe get some coal set up out here. Just so we don't have the carbon dioxide in our base. So you do that. We'll do this as a 5, so we'll just get that done. So you're getting a bit more food. We should have enough food to get us through. But if we can get some more, those plants should easily do us once it's done. So we don't want you done yet. It would be good if the... what do we got? Once we get all of that done, we'll be able to start pumping stuff out. And what we can do is just prepare for that. So we're going to want a liquid pump. We're going to want a liquid pipe. So we can literally go up there. Down there. So we want it set. And we're going to get the pumps. No, we'll set it here. Set the pump there, and then we'll set the power. Tell you what, set the power up there. And once we open up this bit, we'll set up our carbon dioxide. Alright, so I'll call it quits there. I think we've... what do you got? Just copy that across. Why did you not work? I hate when it does that sometimes. Copy. Copy settings. I got the wrong friggin' plants. Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. Not paying enough attention. And do all those at a 9, please. And I'll actually get the planter boxes this done. Go there, you go there, you go there. 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 Yeah. And I want them at a 9 as well. Get that at a 9. You are done. Joshua, you're a rancher. Go ranch. So he should theoretically try to get that hatch. And what I might do is see if we can get that hatch as well. Now there's no copper in there, so I don't really fuss it. I'm not really bothered if they eat what's in there. So we'll quickly get this done. We'll set its priority to 6. It's already set to 6, which is good. No, don't go to sleep. They're the paintings. And now that we've got those done, we will copy those settings. Because they're on the 4s. How close are you? Tell you what, we'll dig that one there. Might dig those 2 there. We'll just see if we can push it a little bit further down, and we should be able to mop it. And too much liquid. No. Have we got a hatch? Not yet. Where is he? There. Now he's ranch. Who's our rancher? I want you to ranch as the top priority. Go on, you can do it. There he is. Here he goes. Yay! And you should dump him there, and we are done. Right, so that's fine. You're wild, we don't care. And what do you got? Yeah, it's got the sack. Alright, finally they are in there. Alright, so we have got a fair amount of work to do with the base, but hopefully with the chlorine gas it'll be relatively easy just to clear out all of the slime. So hopefully, what are we going to do? We'll probably get, next time we'll concentrate on getting this water finally done. And we're going to have to put the... What we got? We'll put the non-germ polluted water just in here, I think. Where does it end? Yeah, so do that there. Get that set up. We'll try to drain this one first. Got our little hatches in there. Now we do need to relocate the toilets because eventually the airlock's going to go there. Got tons of algae left. Yeah, it says we don't generate enough, but our oxygen's alright. Oops, it's getting there. Oh, I forgot about that. I told those guys to do that thing. I might look at opening up that as well. We've got a few of the shine bugs around, so that's pretty good. We might be able to do something with those ones. Alright, but otherwise we'll get maybe the barracks sorted, we'll get the water sorted, and then we'll look at... what are we going to look at? Got our power now, we'll look at getting the power done. Now I wouldn't mind a few smart batteries as well, but we've got... yeah, we'll do some automation. It's good to have the smart batteries and the automation wired just so I don't have to waste too much coal. So we'll have to waste a bit of metal using the... where is it? Where's that rock granulator? Is it refinement? Yeah. So we'll lose a bit of iron from the rock granulator or copper, whichever one we end up using. I'll probably prefer to use iron, to be honest, and we've got some here, so I might just dig out a whole bunch of that iron, use it for the automation stuff, and hopefully we'll find an iron volcano at some point. Anyway, thanks for watching.